Olá, o Reclame tá no ar. E no programa de hoje a gente aproveitou que foi até o Festival Internacional de Publicidade de Cannes para conversar com uma brasileira que há muito tempo está fora do mercado brasileiro. Ela já está há alguns anos morando fora do Brasil, a Fernanda Romano, e ela conversou um pouquinho com a gente sobre o mercado exterior e também fez uma comparação sobre o mercado mundial com relação ao Brasil. E também tem Cabral Quer Descobrir. Só que agora é hora do nosso quadro Cannes Lives. Neste ano foram dados 3 Grand Prix na categoria Cyber Lions. Um deles foi pro case Why So Serious. Why So Serious, ou Por que Tão Sério, foi uma experiência de realidade alternada a 360 graus. Profunda, persuasiva, interativa e viral. Centrada na internet, se desdobrou para plataformas mobile, comunicação direta, flash mobs, games, usuários gerando conteúdo, narrativas colaborativas, vídeos para a internet e mais. A audiência era imersa na saga de Gotham City, desde Batman Begins até The Dark Knight. Mais de 10 milhões de participantes em 75 países fizeram de Why So Serious uma nova referência para campanhas integradas. The Dark Knight foi o filme de mais sucesso em 2008, o segundo filme mais lucrativo de todos os tempos.
Why so serious? In the months leading up to the release of The Dark Knight, an alternate reality game attracted more than 10 million unique players to real-time Gotham City. A city where the Joker left his mark on posters and bills, and started building an army of henchmen all over the world. At Comic-Con, players gathered to take their first orders from the Joker. Working with players online, they scavenged for clues, and found a big one typed out in the sky.
Saw a bunch of gents writing a phone number, so we dialed that phone number and there was this little message.
If you want to be part of my crew, you're going to need to prove you're up to the challenge.
Players hit the streets dressed as their leader, and Gotham City began to spill out into the real world, building excitement and anticipation for The Dark Knight, and where players picked up cakes at bakeries across America with a hidden package inside. A Joker phone to keep in constant contact with the world of Gotham City, a world they could choose to join in any way they wanted, like a campaign to take back Gotham City.
Hello, I'm Harvey Dent, Assistant District Attorney of Gotham City. I'm calling to ask for your support.
Harvey Dent contacted players by phone and email and asked them to show their support. The response was overwhelming. Pictures streamed in. Dentmobiles brought Harvey Dent's message of change to 33 cities throughout the country. Citizens took to the streets, marched, protested, rallied, screamed, and chanted. And when a trail of clues led players to an exclusive trailer of The Dark Knight, the Joker got there first. And the news burst out onto the web. It was big, but not as big as what happened the week of The Dark Knight premiere.
On Tuesday, hundreds of Gotham City residents, calling themselves citizens for Batman, gathered in downtown New York City. And then at 10 p.m. sharp, they saw it, the bat signal. They didn't know what was coming. All they knew was that online clues sent them to the site.
But the Joker had plans of his own. In front of everyone's eyes, the beloved bat signal was defaced, along with everything else in Gotham City. From websites to videos to submissions, the Joker left his mark.
Hora de saber o que o Cabral quer descobrir.
Moçada do Reclame, moçada do Multishow. Nós estamos aqui em frente ao Palais de Cannes, terceiro dia do festival, uma terça-feira. E nós vamos assistir uma das palestras interessantes do dia, porque o desafio é pensar o impensável. O convidado da palestra é Nigel Morris. Nigel Morris era o CEO da Isobar até cerca de um mês atrás e assumiu uma nova função. Ele agora é o CEO da Aegis Media para toda a América. Vamos ver e vamos tentar ver se é possível responder esse desafio. Nigel, very interesting talking What could you say to people in Brazil about the real value of brands?
I think that for years brand theory was all around about the emotional value that brands offered over and above their functional product values. Whereas what I think is happening in a digital world, where actually you can use quite often digital technologies, applications and services to genuinely add to the product. So you're actually using communication to add to the value that the brand actually produces.
Well, in this new world of fragmented media, well, this is absolutely expensive to get to a whole bunch of consumers that could scale your product around the world. So to get there, you really need to be helped by your consumers. How do you think, is it a new strategy, is it a new way to communicate?
And I think that with consumers, consumers have to be your primary channel. We've always understood that if you can get very good word of mouth, it's very valuable. You actually have to enable those consumers who, in this new world, are interrelated. You have to enable them to spread your message.
It's a lot depending on the talent of creative people that works on the agencies, and can keep the things moving.
Absolutely. I think some of the critical elements are great strategists that understand the consumer, great creative thinking that can actually understand those core essences of the brand, understand what the consumer requires now, and can connect emotionally with the consumer.
Well, thank you, Nigel. Very good talking to you. That was great to see you talking once more here in Cannes.
Thank you, Pedro.